Let's bring in conservative Texas Congressman Admiral Ronny Jackson. It's good to see you, sir. The government has been shut down for what, 3 weeks now? AOC and Bernie Sanders, they're doubling down on their demands for $1.5 trillion to fund leftist NGOs and illegal alien health care. Watch.
What does that need to look like before you would vote to reopen the government? Or is it commitment from the White House and Republicans enough?
No doubt.
I mean,
Mr. President is a very honest man. And if he says something, man, you could take it to the bank.
So you're saying his word is not enough?
Bankruptcy court.
His word? No.
So what do you need to see? What commitments from
I think we need to see ink on paper. I think we need to see legislation. I think we need to see votes. And I think we need to see these things pass on the floor of the House and the Senate and signed by President Trump. I don't accept IOUs. I don't accept pinky promises. That's not the business that I'm in.
Yeah. Congressman, as you just heard me explain, Democrats plan on running on America's broken healthcare system. Why isn't it a universal talking point for the Republican Party that it was Democrats who broke the healthcare system and America is currently suffering under Obamacare?
Well, I agree with you, Chris. It needs to be. We need to be talking about that. You know, they're portraying this completely inaccurately, though, right? The issue is health care right now. But you mentioned the issue right now is that they're trying to hold the American people hostage and they're trying to ransom. They want to undo all of the great things that we did in the One Big Beautiful Bill, but to bring back $1.5 trillion of spending on providing health care for illegal aliens, $200 billion that they want to provide so they can provide health care to non-citizens paid by taxpayers, right? Hardworking taxpayers that have a difficulty already getting access to care because of the broken Obama's health care system, and they want us to pay for the health care for these illegal, undocumented immigrants. So we do need to do that. Look, you know, a speaker has said he's willing, and he expects to come back and talk about health care, about the subsidies involved with Obamacare. It does need to be fixed, but you're right. It doesn't need to be fixed by these far leftist, socialist, folks that are out there like Bernie Sanders and AOC. They don't want to fix it. They want to make it worse. They want to completely tie us to only one option: the government providing your health care. And you can look at multiple examples in government, and look at our post office or anything else that the government runs, and you can see you do not want them running your health care. It would be an absolute disaster. It's already trended down that. It's already gone down that path pretty far with Obamacare. But we do need to fix it. We'll talk about fixing it whenever the government's open back up, but we're not going to do it under hostage conditions that they're imposing right now. So, and we're definitely not going to go back on $1.5 trillion of the great things that were in the One Big Beautiful Bill. That ain't happening.
You know, folks, I thank God for my wonderful wife, my kids, my country, the greatest nation ever. And Americans like you who believe in the truth, the Chris Salcedo Show will never stop fighting for you.
The Chris Salcedo Show, for the news you need to know.